Welcome to School Without Walls, a project of the Life Builders Initiative for education and societal integration. In designing a model to attract and keep children back in school, one factor must be held sacrosanct, and that is the out-of-school children in all places are suffering from one form of social challenge or the other. According to Dr. Sonwo Olatoji David, the out-of-school children phenomenon is synonymous to poverty and crisis. A huge percentage of children out of school are children of the poor, the vulnerable, and the victims of crisis and social unrest. It is therefore impossible to discuss a solution to out of school without delving into humanitarian and social service intervention. The Lbi model is therefore designed to provide a wide net of psychosocial support to give the out of school child a balanced perspective, one that treats the child as a child, takes away the burden of providing food, security, and stigma. That way, the child can approach learning and schooling as an excited and inquisitive learner. We shall be looking at some of this support as provided by the Lbi model. We call them our thematic areas. They include school feeding, health, skills acquisition, sports, community partnership, societal integration, school scholarship for basic 7 to 9, and quality and well-motivated teachers. School feeding. Several surveys conducted to test reasons why children are out of school. Children hungry at school represented over 90% of the cause of out of school. Hence, we introduced school feeding as far back as 2013, and for 7 years, we have maintained one balanced meal a day for every learner on our program, and it works. Health of a learner. 70% of school absenteeism is attributed to ill health, and in most cases, they are minor elements which can be handled by at the primary health care center. Therefore, LBI maintains a functional school clinic with volunteer doctors and medical personnel. For over 7 years, LBI has been providing primary medical services to students and the women in the community through the Francisca Olutu Health Center that do not only endear the community to the school, it also ensures relatively short student downtime as elements are captured and treated before it becomes aggravated. Skills acquisition. 60% of out-of-school children in our community are teenagers. Many are orphans. Many have very poor parents with little or no capacity to fund their education beyond Basic 9. LBI takes this responsibility of funding to Basic 9, but also prepares the student for life after Basic 9. Skill acquisition also answers one of the challenges of being in school, which is the opportunity cost of being in school. After a short stay at school without walls, many of the students can engage in helping their parents with the skills acquired while at school. So the parents see a partnership with the school in improving the skills required by their child to add value to their trade, while others who have to can learn a living through the skills in no short time. The farming skills acquired also augment what we all eat at school. Sports. Children learn through sports. Sports bring comradeship. 40% of the out-of-school children interviewed left school because of truancy. We rechannel this energy into sports so the children know when they are in school, they can play sports and after learning and after a decent meal. Children must be children and they must be allowed to play. It is beneficial for their psychomotor development. A child may drop out of school, but never out of the community. Through sport, we create a community where teammates look out for each other.
Community partnership. African communities look out for each other. We leverage on the community to drive our activities. We interrogate the needs in the community to determine the skill to be taught at the skill center. That way, to set up a profitable venture after training becomes easier. We leverage on the community structure to enforce discipline. We work with the community to drive participation by the parent in the education of their children, as the parents must be involved in the upbringing of the child. The community women cook the food we eat because they know what their children love eating. Societal integration. Out-of-school children are usually ostracized by the society and pushed to run company and may become a societal misfit if not reintegrated into the mainstream social flow. We organize cultural events to remind the IDP of their origin. We celebrate seasons because every child deserves to be celebrated. We dance, sing, and celebrate because children believe only the privileged dance and rejoice. We break the wall that separates us from them. School scholarship. LBI stays with the children till they complete the compulsory Basic 9. That means we provide scholarship through our partners for every child on our program up to Basic 9. A team of motivated teachers. Our teachers are well motivated, not only by money, but by providing continuous in-service training, thereby exposing them to new realities. Our teachers are not left behind. They feel part of the global community, and any of them still in teaching are there by choice and not by force. Please join me to hear the outcome of the LBI model from some of our students that were out of school, but now they are excited to be in school.